Are you craving something sweet? It is time to scoop up some dreamy homemade ice cream. How about a sorbet, even frozen yogurt, with our first ever 2-pack kit of our famous HQ Easy Ice Cream Makers. We are so excited tonight because now you're gonna be able to make ice cream when you want it, how you want it, without all the junk they put in the stuff in the store. And it's absolutely one of the easiest things you'll ever do. It's not the old-fashioned cranks back in the day. You don't have to pack it with salt. This is the easiest and most fun way to be able to make ice cream, sorbet, yogurts, and so much more. It's gonna blow you away. Now here's what's interesting. This has been one of the most successful successful items in the HQ line that we've ever had, right? But it's never been a today's special until right now. So here's what we did. We're giving you a set of 2. What we've added that we've never done before is you're getting 2 of the pint containers to go along with it. So if you're having one of those days and you're like, I'm gonna sit down and eat a pint, you're getting 2 of these, and they actually match back to the design of the ice cream makers. Now I'm gonna go through the colors, and I have to tell you, this is one of the most fun today's specials we ever do. We do it one time a year, and the price is only good for one day. You gotta get it now. So here are your choices. You ready? These are so cute. Starting right here, we have what's called the buttercream, and look, it's an ice cream cone print. That's your first option. Your second option is pistachio with the white. This is actually the most limited. We have less than 2,000 heading into this new day. Over here, this is adorable. It's called the rose, and this is the strawberry design. Down in front, you're looking at the aqua, and the sprinkle has been an all-time favorite because it's cute little sprinkles like you put on your ice cream. Right beside that's your classic black and white. Right after that, you're gonna have what's called your red and white. Again, that's super classic. And then finally, if you're a purple lover, we have the lilac with the sprinkles on there as well. Now, we've got a lot going on today, okay? So we have a bonus buy. If you pick up our today's special, we have the coolest heated scoop to go with it. And if you buy the today's special, it's $6 off of that. One more quick note, and Chef, I swear I'm gonna get to you. For customer appreciation for today only, you're gonna use this coupon code, guys. I'm gonna give you the number. Are you ready? It's 183899. Everyone can use it. When you go to checkout, use the code. You'll save an additional 20% off anything you're shopping for. I think up to a certain price. This is covered though. And that makes this today's special $27.96. So daggone it, use the code. Here it is. Once again, you ready? 183899 when you check out. 20% off a single item purchase. Grab it because now our today's special is down to $27.96. All right, so we love Kitchen HQ. It is a collection that's designed for you, from you, and because of you.
Yes.
And Chef Shahir is our favorite chef associated with us. I love being with you.
Good to see
you. Can
you.
I brag a minute?
Please.
New York City,
oh, look at this.
esteemed French Culinary Institute grad. He works at some of the top restaurants in New York and Toronto. And your cookbook, he's a cookbook author, and it's back in stock.
We're launching it tomorrow.
Find it online right now. Chef, let's talk about this.
Let's talk about ice cream, sorbet, gelato. Suzanne, I want to start with the most perfect vanilla ice cream because everything starts from a vanilla ice cream. And just look at the consistency of a homemade ice cream. It's not too thick, it's not too chunky, it is smooth. I gotta give you a little taste. It is smooth, and it tastes of vanilla because it's only 4 ingredients. If you've never made ice cream, never made sorbet, never made gelato, never made frozen yogurt, I know.
Chef.
I know, and
my
we're gonna
God.
make it in real time. It's as easy as mixing cream, milk, sugar, vanilla together. If you can do that, you can make ice cream. And once that, you can make sorbet, gelato, etc. So watch this. For those of you who've never made ice cream before, take some cream, take a little bit of milk, take vanilla and sugar. That's all you gotta do. If you can mix those things together, you can make fresh homemade ice cream in about 20-25 minutes. It's that easy. Whisk it all together, and yes, Suzanne, you get all the recipes. I designed for this 1 pint size, 15 recipes that you get for sorbet, gelato, frozen yogurt, and the most amazing ice cream. Turn on the ice cream maker, and that's it. Look, pour it in. We're gonna come back, and in about 20 minutes, this mixture will be smooth, perfect ice cream.
It's so
How
easy.
cool is that? It's so easy. And the best part is, once you master that base, you're 1 ingredient away from chocolate ice cream, or green tea ice cream, or gelato, etc. And guess what? If I go less cream, more milk, I'm in control of the fat. I've now made a gelato, lower fat. If I use a sweetener instead of sugar, I've cut back on my sugar.
Yeah.
If I use a little bit of yogurt, like some Greek yogurt, I've got frozen yogurt. If I puree my favorite frozen fruit, I've got a sorbet, no extra sugar. You get all the recipes included.
And
so
more
right
recipes than ever before.
And more than ever before. Now, I launched with the cherry ice cream that I made. So that simple vanilla base.
Okay.
Add your favorite jam, cherry jam. Peach
That's
jam.
Easy.
Easy.
Oh, I love
Look
peach ice cream.
at
Are
how
you
smooth.
kidding me?
You can also add chunks of cherry like I did, and look at the consistency. It's nothing like the store-bought stuff. The store-bought stuff is packed with preservatives. It's thick and kind of chalky. This is smooth and succulent.
And you know what's really cool, guys? What amazes you out of this little guy is how there's no ice crystals. You ever get
Zero.
ice cream, you try to make it at home, and you get these little crunchy ice crystals, and it tastes more like an icy, you know what I mean?
Totally.
Like a snow cone. It is 100% like the most authentic, delicious ice cream you could ever have. That's what you have to know about it. So don't let this cute little size fool you. It makes some of the best ice cream you'll stick between your lips. I guarantee that. All right, guys, we are busy already. We knew this was going to be a very fun launch. We do this one time a year. This is the only time, and this is the only day you can get it at this price. Please use the coupon code. What is this?
This is my favorite.
Can I get a scoopy?
Get in here, please.
Oh, is this pistachio?
Pistachio
Oh my
gelato. Look at the chunks of pistachio I put in here. It tastes like pistachio because it's just milk, cream, vanilla, sugar, and then I put a little pistachio paste that I make. It's that simple. You get all the recipes. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, if you go less cream, more milk, now you're in gelato territory. You get this smooth, perfect consistency for the most amazing gelato. Now, if I go less cream, more milk, I've got less fat. If I use a sweetener instead of sugar, I can cut back on my sweetness. If you've got a lactose issue, you can go 100% lactose-free. So making your own ice cream, gelato, sorbet, frozen yogurt is about controlling the experience, but controlling the ingredients from sugar, lactose, fat, flavors.
Beautiful. All right, so here's what's really cute.
Good.
This is the one time that we get more volunteers to come out and eat than ever. And the crew's showing their appreciation, not only for the ice cream, but for you guys, because it's our big party tonight.
Yeah.
So we do want to say thank you. And I love the fact that we're launching it. Isn't it good? You guys like shake your heads so we have yum yum looks. Is it good? Are you loving it? It's delicious,
They love
right?
us today. They love us today, Suzanne.
Oh, yeah, you're like the hit when you do the ice cream.
I'm popular today.
And here's what's really funny. There's a lack of spoons on this end.
Yeah.
I went and grabbed 5 spoons because as a host, this is our favorite show we ever get to do because who doesn't love eating ice cream?
And here's the thing. Look at the patterns, match the patterns of the flavor. In the strawberry pattern, if you're a strawberry ice cream fan, this one is for you. Okay. So I've done now a classic strawberry ice cream. Milk, cream, sugar, vanilla. Again, you could just use your favorite, either strawberry puree or strawberry jam. Look at the consistency that you get. This, to me, is the perfect ice cream. And you can do it with a handful of ingredients. You get the recipes, and you're 20 minutes. Look at this. Just look at this.
Sure, but let's eat.
You're 20 minutes away, 25 minutes away from the perfect ice cream.
Okay, so we keep the base in the freezer, right?
Every ice cream maker works the same
Chef,
way.
wait, let's have a moment on this, people.
Taste it. It's amazing.
You know what? I'll tell you what it's like.
It's so good.
No, it's like Wizard of Oz when it goes from black and white and then it goes to the full brilliant color. That's what it tastes in your mouth. Your mouth, the flavor absolutely is so saturating and delicious. And it literally makes your taste buds tingle. And it's so much more authentic. You know what? I bet a ton of people don't realize what ice cream is supposed to taste like.
Well, if you
Because
read
they're
the
so
back
used
of
to
a
the store
label
stuff.
of a store-bought ice cream, packed with preservatives, packed with guar gums and blah, blah, gums, you can't even pronounce half the words. I've shown you how to make ice cream with 4 ingredients. And then you're 1 more ingredient away from strawberry or pistachio or less cream and more milk from gelato or chocolate, which I'm gonna show you. So you're in control, but more than that, think of the experience. Think of making it. You know, when my son turned 5, we lined up 4 machines. That was his birthday party. And all the kids made their own flavors and their own combinations, and that's why I came up with this idea too. So I actually came up with the idea to include the pint containers because now you can make your own name of your flavor of ice cream. You could put the date of when you made it, And now you've made a fresh pint of ice cream, and every unit comes with its own corresponding pint.
It's so cute.
Cool.
And that's the first time we've done it. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We have 4 extra pints if you guys are really gonna go for it. Because remember, you just put it in the freezer, and once it's frozen, you can make different ice creams all day long, right? And you're getting a set of 2, remember. So if you want the extra pints, it's cute. It's a set of 4. You're getting 2 with what you're getting here, but there's an extra set of 4 if you really wanna make all those ice creams or gelatos or yogurts or sorbets. You're gonna have extra pints available. I do wanna give you an update. We are busy, busy, busy. This is one of the biggest launches we do every single year. In fact, this is the first time, whenever we do the ice cream makers, we've had them as hosts. We all fight over it. We're like, yes, we want the ice cream makers. We've had a 2-pack as host pick. We've never done a bigger bundle. We've never done a better value. And it's never been a today's special. The key tonight is get your colors tonight before they sell out. I mean, grab your favorite 2-pack. The other thing I want you to note is look how cute the boxes are. So you will have a matching box. So you keep one, you give one away. Are you visiting someone this summer and you don't know what to take them? Can you imagine taking them their own easy to make ice cream maker that will give you some of the best ice cream you've ever had? I will tell you, your local shop's not even gonna compete with this. In fact, I'll guarantee you, if you usually buy a pint when you go to the grocery store, once you make your own, I swear you're not gonna go back, because they are full of a bunch of junk you just don't wanna be consuming that actually almost gives you a waxy taste or a sicky sweet taste. This is unbelievably authentic and real. All right, the most popular, okay, here we go, you ready? The buttercream with the brand new ice cream cone print is the most popular. That is a brand new one we've never offered. The middle one, the pistachio and white, that's brand new. We've never offered that. We also have another new one that's the rose and strawberry. All 3 of these on top are brand new combinations we've never had before. And if you want to talk about a great customer pick, a wonderful surprise, a great birthday event, I mean, literally, and I'll tell you what's really cool, and you mentioned memories.
Yeah.
My dad one time decided we were gonna make good old-fashioned churned ice cream.
Yeah.
It took us forever. We had salt, we had to pack it with salt.
Yeah, sure.
I'll never forget.
Old school.
Now remember, we did this one time in my life, and to this day, to this day, it's one of my most fond memories.
Isn't that nice?
Because it was hot out and we were all taking turns cranking it. It was really fun. Again, we only did it once because it was too much work.
Sure.
But I remember so vividly as a child when we opened up that ice cream and I got to taste it, and it was so unbelievably different and wonderful and magical. And this is the modern take on that.
And isn't that what it's about? You can go out to the ice cream parlor, take your kids, take the grandkids. That's one thing. Take it from me. I've got an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old. They love it when they watch basic ingredients transform, and then from there, they can make their own flavors and have a name for it, and then we label it and put the date. They absolutely love it. And again, you're in control of sugar, lactose, flavors. Maybe you want to go lactose-free. Maybe you want to use less fat and go more milk than cream. It's totally up to you. No preservatives, no gluten, no cross-contamination, none of that. Now in here, I've done another gelato. So more milk, less cream, less fat. I've used a pure sweetener in here, so 0 sugar. I went with a monk fruit sweetener, so you can go 0 sweetener.
Wow.
So you are in control. And
now, I'm gonna doubt it's gonna taste good. Can I be honest?
I actually like a good sweetener. I don't mind it. So if you have a sweetener that you love and you're watching your sugar, look at the consistency. It's the same.
And what's the flavor?
So this, I put a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of coffee.
Oh my God.
Right? It's a coffee ice cream.
I don't even like coffee. I hate coffee.
I love coffee.
I hate coffee. But and there's literally no artificial sugar.
I used a sweetener. I used 100% sweetener. So again, if you're watching your sugar, you can use a sweetener.
Wow.
You can sweeten with honey or maple syrup instead of just white sugar. You can use more milk, less cream. Now you got a gelato. You can make a frozen yogurt. Put some Greek yogurt in there. You've got some protein in there. Or you could do a sorbet. Out of all the recipes that I include, 15, you can always make a sorbet. Take your favorite frozen fruit, mango, raspberry, blueberry, puree it up with a little bit of water. You could add sugar if you want. I like a little lime zest and lime juice, and churn it. Oh and now you've got a sorbet. Incredible.
We could like make a lemon sorbet.
You can make a
lemon
sorbet.
Delicious, especially on a hot, sticky summer day.
Totally.
God, there's nothing better than a lemon sorbet.
You can even add flavors as it's churning. So I can add some blueberries or some chocolates or some candies. Again, your favorite cereal or your favorite crushed nuts.
So there's openings on either side to add this stuff.
To add it as it's churning.
How
so yes.
fun is that?
Look at how cool this is. And you just get it in there. Get creative. Your favorite candy, your favorite nut, your favorite crushed up cinnamon cereal, whatever you got. Your favorite, you know, raspberry sauce or chocolate sauce. And you get it in there, and as it churns, it kind of crushes up and gets incorporated. You can make your own flavor. Name it, label it, throw it in the freezer. Are you kidding me?
What?
How fun is this?
What can I do? This is so funny. I look down the table, I go, there's a lot more that I'm gonna taste, and I'm running out of spoons, so I've reloaded.
So look at this also. Earlier, I made a raspberry chunky ice cream with chunks of raspberry and miniature kind of peanut butter cups. At Kitchen HQ, we've thought of everything. I even created a heat up ice cream scoop. So look at this item as well. Check this out. You press the button, it preheats, and then once your ice cream is really firm and hard in the freezer, that scoop does the work for you, and you get perfect scoops of ice cream out of your pint.
Chef, can I take another
Look at that.
bite? What would you say this was raspberry? No, can I get it right
This
in
one
there?
is like raspberry
Don't take
chunk.
It away.
Sorry.
I'm like, raspberry chunks with
Raspberry
what?
chunk. I put miniature kind of peanut butter cups in there. Raspberry swirl.
Oh.
It's so good.
Oh.
I know.
Out of
This is fun. This is fun. This is what it's about.
Oh my gosh, Chef.
I
It's
know.
so funny. Every time you do another one, I'm like, okay, that's my favorite.
Another one.
No, wait, that's my favorite.
Look
okay,
at this.
Guys, let me give you a quick update. We've already sold 700. I have literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you who are on the line. Yeah, let's do an update, Chef. If you don't mind, I'll be right back. This is the time to get it. This is such a fun night. And life needs some fun, don't we? I think we need those moments where we smile and we're happy and people gather around and we surprise them. And there's joy in our lives because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. And I think this is exactly what ice cream represents. It's some of our fondest memories. It's having moments with my dad churning the old ice cream back in the day, you know. It's those thoughts when you were a kid and you went and, you know, your parents gave you a dime or a quarter or whatever and you were able to go buy an ice cream and you were so excited. This is the modern version of it. It has never been easier to make authentically. I will tell you, better than store. You could even go to a gourmet ice cream shop they have if you go to like a really cool town, like a beach town, and this will 100%, I guarantee you beat that. You will never go back to eating it out of a box or a pint from the grocery store because it tastes so unbelievably great. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go through colors. The top three are all brand new sets. You've never seen them before. This is called buttercream and ice cream cone. So it's super cute because there's little ice cream cones on the top on this. This is number one by far. That's accounting for 1/3 of what we've sold already. The next new color combo is called the pistachio and white. If you just want something that's clean and classic, I think this looks beautiful. This one, last 1,800 for the entire day. So that's already getting a little bit limited. Yeah, isn't that funny? Chef's like, oh my gosh. Okay, the next one, I love the strawberry, I have to admit. It's so cute, it's all the strawberry print, and it comes with rose. This is the second most popular. Then go down below, then you're gonna see the aqua with the sprinkle. Now, can you do me a favor, guys? Can you zoom in a little bit on the sprinkle? Because it's the cutest darn thing on earth. It's little teeny sprinkles, which I love. That's another option. Right beside that's the black and white. Now, if you're doing gift ideas and you have no idea what they want and you want it to match any kitchen whatsoever, the black and white's easy, very unisex. After that, we have the red and white. Again, I think that's a great combo. I know a lot of you have a lot of red cookware that we offer from Curtis Stone and everybody, so that's a great combo. And then finally, look how cute this is. It's lilac and sprinkles again. Remember, for the first time ever, everybody's getting the matching 2-quart containers. And all you use is an erase marker, right? And you can mark these and then erase them, and then you can put in more ice cream or different ice cream. So, ooh, and they're very durable, by the way. So that is available, or comes with it. Remember, you're getting the biggest recipe booklet that Chef has ever done. So it's 50% more recipes than ever before. And Chef, I think the funny thing about reading your recipes is it really surprises you the things you can do with this.
And how simple it is. Remember, we started off by making vanilla ice cream, just milk, cream, sugar, vanilla.
So 4 ingredients.
4 ingredients. If you can mix those together and pour them into a machine, you can make ice cream. It's that simple. Look, everyone's having fun.
Hi, guys.
By the way, hey guys.
The party's here.
That batch that we started is actually almost done. I just took a peek. So it's gonna be done before we're wrapped up with this segment, so it's amazing. But again, just to remind you, once you mix milk, cream, vanilla, sugar together, you're 1 ingredient away from a brand new flavor. So here I've just added cocoa powder. chocolate ice cream. That's
No
simple.
kidding.
So you can go any direction you want, and you pour it in, and it's gonna churn. Remember, if I go less cream, more milk, I'm now in gelato territory. I'm making a gelato that's lower fat. Or if I'm cutting back on sugar, I could use a sweetener or honey or maple and cut back on the sugar. Or if I want lactose-free milk, I could do that. Or oat milk, I can do that. So I'm in control. I could put frozen yogurt. And then when you're done churning, come over here and look at this. Look at the consistency with which you get.
Now wait, you get excited about that.
I
Why?
do, because
what is that technically that means the ice cream's really good? Like,
you know, for me, a good ice cream, and I put chunks of chocolate in this one, has mouthfeel, it's rich, and it tastes of the flavor of which it's supposed to taste. It's that simple.
and there's no icy frozen
And it's
particles.
not icy and frozen.
Right.
And you know, think about that. All the recipes I created,
Oh my Lord.
including the sorbet, are not icy. They're not crystally.
Right.
They're smooth on your palate, and they're rich. And again, you
That's so
control.
good. I'm getting another bite of this one. Sorry, Chef.
Hold
I
on,
gotta-
wait.
Oh, you're
I can
adding
add
more?
fudge.
Why not?
As it
I
churns.
was thinking brownie pieces.
You can put chunks of brownie or
Hello.
peanut or drizzle fudge in as it churns. This is the
Wow.
fun. Let's say you wanted to put fudge in here now, Suzanne.
Yeah.
I would name the ice cream Suzanne's Chocolate Fudge Explosion and label it and
Yes.
store it, and it's yours. Isn't that fun?
Yay. I love it.
Look at, now here, Suzanne,
Okay,
get,
yeah.
there's
Can
your
I-
streaks of chocolate in there.
Come on. I'm getting the chunky stuff too.
Oh,
All right, here we
man,
go.
you got
Oh.
the big piece. And again, gelato, frozen yogurt, sorbet. Make an activity with the kids and the grandkids. When my son turned 5, we loaded up 4. That was the birthday party at home.
Did you hear I
What?
just said a cuss word?
What?
It's so good. I know nobody, my producers only want to hear it. It was
you
so
allowed?
good.
I didn't even give you your favorite flavor yet.
I went, darn. I was like, oh my gosh. By the way, guys, I want to talk about the coupon code too. This is the perfect moment to use it. We want to thank you all month long. And today specifically, we are giving you 20% off anything you want to order. When you get to that checkout, the code number is 183899, which means if you use it on the today's special, it's only $27.96. And you're getting 2 ice cream makers. You're getting 2 of the OnePint containers.
Yeah.
You're getting the recipe book to go along with it. And now, I told him this was my absolute favorite, but I have to be honest with you, that raspberry one, I am
You like the raspberry more.
I don't know. Every time you do
This
a new
is the
flavor,
fun of making
I'm
different
like,
flavors.
what the heck?
Don't forget, check out that heated ice cream scoop. You press the button, USB charged, it heats up, and then when your ice cream is nice and hard out of the freezer, it glides right through. So remember, you are getting the pint containers with every unit. So you're making your batch, you're storing your batch, and then when you're ready to serve, you heat it up, and off you go. Mint chocolate chip. It's as simple as a handful of ingredients.
Oh my
Right?
gosh, Chef, that
It's
is
so good. I told you, wear your stretchy pants today.
I do. And by the way, if you'd like to pick them up, they're
Look
from
at that.
you.
Oh my gosh.
We've got. I wore my huge stretchy pants specifically for this show tonight.
Look at this. Now, I love a good gelato. This is a mango gelato. I took my favorite fruit, gave it a little puree, and added it to milk, cream, sugar, vanilla. That's it. Remember, gelato is more milk, less cream, so less fat. You're controlling the amount of fat. If you want to go all milk, you can do that. If you want to go all lactose milk, lactose-free milk, you can do that.
Amazing.
If you want to cut back on your sugar, I love gelato.
That is just, and the consistency
gosh.
is definitely different than the ice cream.
It's smooth.
But the fact you can pull off getting that unique gelato consistency and taste,
Totally.
it's very different than ice cream, but it's sensational.
It's so
it's silky smooth.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. We're running
A
out of
little
smooth
less
now.
rich than ice cream, but you're not missing anything. I make more gelato at home than ice cream.
Do you really?
But it's totally up to you, and you get the recipes. You can play with the ratios of milk, cream, sugar, maybe using a sweetener. Maybe you sweeten with honey or maple. Maybe you don't want white sugar. Maybe you want a lactose-free milk or oat milk or soy milk. You can do all that. Maybe you want to create an ice cream bar and make your own flavors, your own toppings, nuts,
Happy.
cereal, candies, swirls, jams. It's so fun to make a flavor, label it, store it, and have fun.
And I gotta say, the memories you'll create of doing this, or even, you know what I love about it? The size. Maybe you say,
Yep.
you know what, I'm just at home, I'm doing my thing, I'm by myself, and you just
Yum.
wanna make some great ice cream. And then maybe you eat half of it, or maybe eat the whole thing. And we'll talk about that in
We'll
just
talk
a
about
second.
that in a second.
But here's the neat thing, whether it's one or you're having a birthday party, or you've got friends coming over for the weekend, or maybe you're having a barbecue. Can you
Sure.
imagine a barbecue?
Totally.
Say, hey, what kind of flavor
Kidding
do you
me?
guys want? And do you know how many people will go crazy?
Yeah.
The fact you're making homemade ice cream for them at your barbecue this summer. Like, there's just so many cool memories, and there's so much happiness surrounding ice cream.
And as the guy in my neighborhood, who I'm useless, I'm not a handyman, I'm no good for anything except cooking, It's a flex. When you show up to the barbecue or the event and say, I made this flavor. Or if you name the flavor for somebody for a baby shower or etc. It's so fun and it's such a personal touch to label it, name it after the guest of honor. This is the thing. Ice cream is amazing, we get that. But making it and having the experience and personalizing the flavors and ingredients, it's a whole other thing.
It goes from having an experience to a memory.
To a memory.
And it's a moment. And we need that awesome happiness in our lives right now so desperately. And ice cream, everybody gathers. Like everybody in the studio, like, ice cream tonight? Okay, we're coming down the hallway. Yeah, I love it. All right, Chef, I do have to do a quick update.
Yes.
Rocky, I'm not gonna go all the way over there, but why don't you just tell me what you want me to give, the information you want me to give. Is it really? Okay, so if we can shoot the rose and strawberry, that is really going fast. Like, that's fun. Those are fun colors. And those are brand new, so it's rose and strawberry. And the other one is, again, that buttercream with the ice cream cones, which is really, really cute. Are you guys, is it done?
It's done.
Is
Look
it
at this.
already?
Guys, sorry to make the camera guys run over here. Remember, we started about 25 minutes ago. I mixed milk, cream, vanilla, sugar together. I poured it in. It's done. This is what I'm talking about. This we've done in real time. I've made the most perfect,
all right, I gotta
stunning,
taste it.
23 minutes they told me in the control room, and look what I made. You can do this. You can make ice cream, sorbet, gelato. Just think about this. 23 minutes away from that, and we did it in real time.
I'm doing this, and I'm doing a little of this.
I'm just having it straight up.
Oh, so good.
We're done.
Oh.
Someone else take over.
Happy dance. All right, we have some of the cutest accessories you guys got to see. This one, I'm madly in love with this one accessory.
I know you are.
All right, here we go. So we have a couple things to tell you. Number one, we have the 4-pack if you want the extra pint containers.